morning LinkedIn, or just about morning, it's 11 o'clock in London. So I wanted to do a quick video on these little bad boys. These are food intolerance testing kits. Now, I don't really see many people talking about it on LinkedIn, certainly not any trainers that I see or any nutritionists, anything like that. But it is a really important tool and something that we recommend for all of our clients. Whenever we start a 6-week program with a client or a longer term program, whatever it may be, everybody's recommended they get a food intolerance testing kit. Now, what is it? What does it do? What's the point? Why should you care? So if you suffer from bloating, from stomach cramps, from gas, from constipation, from even to things like eczema and psoriasis, skin issues, you know, you might eat food and get really sweaty, really hot, feel a bit sick. Anything that's kind of, you feel that may be triggered by food, or maybe don't think it's triggered by food, can be triggered by food. And it surprises us a lot that people don't know more about these, because they're really incredible things. So you can go to your GP and, you know, you say, I've got a gut complaint, stomach ache, you know, always getting this issue after I eat. And they may give you a intolerance test, and they probably test you for like 4 foods. Just so you understand, there's intolerance and there's allergy. Allergy means that, you know, you're gonna have to have an EpiPen. It's a really strong reaction, your throat's gonna close, your face is gonna swell up. That's not what this is. Intolerance is a different system, it's a different kind of reaction. And essentially it's when you get these side effects like psoriasis, eczema, headaches, migraines, bloated stomach, all that kind of stuff. Now, just purely and simply, if you're looking to get better results, like get leaner or get fitter or get healthier, being aware of your intolerances is going to accelerate those results, full stop, aside from the health benefits, as I've mentioned, bloating, cramps, psoriasis, stuff like that. So you can go to your GP and they'll give you a food intolerance test, probably against 4 kind of foods, like grain, dairy, the main ones really, but it's not very comprehensive. Now, you do what you want, you can go and find what you want and Google it and research, but essentially the ones that we do, they test you for 133 foods compared to like 4 from the doctor. And essentially what it's going to do, it's going to test your body's reaction to things like from different types of grain, different types of vegetables, different types of meat, dairy, even different types of wine. So I know some people that like a glass of wine like me. Is there wines that you're having which gives you a headache, you get like a rash coming up? Potentially that's because you're having a reaction to a specific type of grape. So I suppose the kind of moral of the story, if you are ticking any of those boxes that I mentioned, those kind of issues with the gut, bloating, cramps, you know, psoriasis, stuff like that, I really highly recommend that you go out and find yourself a high quality, comprehensive food intolerance testing kit. They can be done from home. They're literally just like a little some little lancets in there, like little pinprick things that you stick in your finger, and you just got to fill a little cotton wool bud in the middle with some blood, post it into the post box, and then within 7 days you'll have the results back. Whatever version you choose, make sure that you get, you know, you're working with a company that's got a team of experts, so a doctor, a gut specialist, trainers and coaches that have been through the system, understand how to implement that into your nutrition as well. And essentially once you get your report back, you need to be working with someone that can sit there, take you through it and help you to understand what the actions you should be taking based on that food intolerance test. So hopefully that's helped a few people, and there's some people that have thought, yeah, you know what, that's an issue that I have, been to the doctor, I've not really had any benefits from it. And go out and find yourself a food intolerance testing kit, because genuinely, we have people that get their reports back, change their diet a little bit, remove the foods that it says you have to remove, and their conditions literally reverse within a couple of weeks. So cool, hope that's helpful. Cheers guys.